It is Opie and Anthony. Hello, how are you guys? Thanks for joining us. There you go.
What's up? Earl took his day off?
Yeah, where's our Earl today? No, Earl's here.
What?
He doesn't.
Earl's working on MLK, but Spaz took off.
Well, we gave Spaz a day off.
What kind of irony is that?
How weird is that? Wait, that is something we got to talk about really fast. We gave Spaz today off.
Spaz, probably
the biggest racist on this show.
Racially insensitive
we gave
person.
him MLK day off.
He's off. Earl is working.
Well, Earl has more pictures to hang up. Dude, we got to tell you, man. They gave Earl a job last week to hang. How many pictures, Ben? We got a bust on Earl. I'm sorry.
5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, about 6 pictures.
They're redecorating the WNEW lobby area, and they have like a big logo, and then they wanted like 6 pictures to hang around the logo.
Yeah.
And there's like, Ant and I with Sammy Hagar, and the radio chick is up there.
The fame pictures.
And a couple of the other shows around here that I don't know the names of. And so they give Earl, right, these 6 pictures to hang?
Yeah.
How long would you guess it would take to hang 6 pictures?
Figure out a pattern, how's it going to look, plan it out.
Right.
It would take an hour.
An hour, right?
Not including labor.
Let's be fair. How about 2 hours because you just want to take your time and be a little lazy?
All right, you got to make it look pro, bet.
Ready for this? This is the God's honest truth, Ben. Tell the faithful listeners how long it took Earl to hang 6 pictures around the NEW logo.
The entire day.
What do you mean the whole day?
The whole day.
I saw him out there. There was a level on top of one of the pictures. I swear to God.
What?
A level was on top of one of the pictures. A level.
Earl takes it like to the extreme, right?
You could just eyeball some pictures.
Eyeball a picture.
O.D. He put in for O.T.
Wow, no.
What? He put in for O.T. because he went over his hours.
You should beat his ass, man.
Is that him coming down to try to defend himself? Look at him, he's all pissed. Listen what Earl's going to say. Come on, Earl.
Hold on.
All right, Earl, come on. Defend yourself.
I have seen the mountaintop.
First of all, Earl, why didn't you take today off? It's MLK Day.
Yeah.
I did take it. I just wanted to get some extra stuff done in the office. That's all.
Wait, you're off?
He's off.
I'm off.
We never know when you're on or off.
No, I just wanted to futz around with some stuff on the computer.
All right, Earl, how many hours did it take you to hang 6 pictures? Be honest.
It took like 3 hours.
No way, man.
A lot longer than that.
No, it took
No way.
It took me 3 hours. Well, what happened was...
Earl.
No, let me finish.
All right, but let me. When I arrive, I usually get here around 11:30. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Were you hanging pictures then?
Yeah, I started about 10. I finished about noon.
No.
Like
Because after the show, 7 o'clock that night, I walked out there. You were still fooling around with your pics.
No, we had the pictures up in one configuration. No, let me finish.
Configuration.
Let me finish. We had a pattern done. We had a pattern.
Configuration for rounding. The flat configuration is 50 degrees.
Will be configuration.
No, we had it in a certain way. Powers that be wanted it another way, so we had to do it over again.
How many pictures did you have to hang?
8.
8 around the logo.
8 around the logo.
So wouldn't that be 2 for each side? I mean, how many patterns could you make out of it?
No, we had a pattern.
Rubik's pictures open.
Powers that be wanted another pattern, so we took them there. Then they were up. We took them. Then they wanted captions in the photo, so we had to take them back down again. Take them out of the frame. Make labels for them. Then when we made the labels, they said no. The labels don't say in the right order. Who's in the picture? I had him like Opie and Anthony with Sammy Hagar. I said, well, it doesn't go left to right. So we had to redo the label. I know who. I was like, we know who they are.
Can I ask you who was telling you all this?
I am not at liberty to say.
A double on.
I would love to know who
then they weren't clean enough, so we had to take them down again and clean them.
And honestly, it took all day, right?
It took them, good
all day to hang 8 pictures that aren't even good pictures.
Did you work alone?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I did.
Pete and Eddie were helping you out.
No, Eddie was not. Now you're lying. Eddie did not help me with the picture. You were not. You are lying. You are flat out lying.
I have hang a picture.
No, I am pissed off because you are lying. You are flat out lying. Pete Johnson told me how because there were these different clips you have to use to put the pictures up. It's not like hammering a nail and hanging them up. You have to.
Why? Hammer, nail, and hang it up. It's worked for how many centuries? There's a new way here at NEW to hang pictures.
I mean, he's getting mad. Go ahead.
I'm getting upset.
All right, try to explain yourself, Earl. Go ahead.
Because the way the frames are set up, it's not like you could have the... I can't even explain it. But in terms of, like, bounce so they don't fall down every time the door slams, you have to put in these little hooks.
Yeah, grab one of them pictures there, Ben. Let's take a look at what these look like.
They have a wire in the back.
But I did it by myself. Yeah, they have wires in the back, but I had to do it by myself. No one helped. Everyone was walking by and saying, "Oh, look, girls hang up the picture." I'm like, put up a hammer and nail.
Earl, you're not going to get sympathy from our listeners. There are guys listening that just spent 12 hours on the cold roof and it's 8 degrees out.
I'm not asking for it.
You had a whole day to hang 8 of these.
Here's a
How many were out there, Ben? Was it 8?
Only count.
There are 8 Opie and Anthony Bronco Bash, Opie, from the last Super Bowl. You might remember this picture.
Yeah.
A nice border inside the frame.
Well, he didn't have to do any of that. He really just had to hang them, right?
Were they all put together? Or did you have to put the pictures in the frame?
I had to put the pictures in the frame. We had to take old pictures out, re-pictures.
So it was 6. It wasn't even 8 pictures.
No, I take it back. There were originally 8 pictures. 2 were taken off the wall. That was the other thing. So 2 were on the wall, and then they said, well, these 2 pictures really don't represent what we are now. Take them off. So we had to take them off and resize them again.
That must have been the picture of Tom Likas.
Which pictures don't represent what we are anymore?
There was a picture. No, there was just repeats. There was one picture of Sammy Hagar.
All right.
And
so when you had the 8 pictures up and you had to take 2 down, it must have wrecked the whole damn pattern for you, huh?
I mean, I just wanted the picture. I was so let me just put 4 on one side and 4 on the other. That's all. That was my idea. I was just like, let's keep this very simple. No, they had to be a certain way. They had to be measured out. They had to be balanced. They had to be even. They had to be this. They had to be that. It took all day. And I was by myself.
Huh? Let's just switch them all around now.
Yeah, we're going to mess
up the order.
We're going to mess up the order.
Earl had a hard hat, an orange vest, the flag man.
Yeah, there were cones set up.
Cones.
Rick's in here with the hammer and nail.
I've got a hammer. I've got the nail and the little piece that was holding this particular picture. I pulled it out of the wall.
Yeah.
My wife does these. Takes her 2 minutes. Beautiful pictures all over the house.
I'm not disputing that. What I am saying is...
Should we time him and put this up on the...
Yeah, you'll time him, kid.
All right, Ant is...
Start the clock.
All right, I'm starting the clock. Go, Ant. Ant is hanging a picture.
And
go. Okay. So far, Ant, you're up to 3 seconds. 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9... 10 seconds.
Now, times that by 6.
There we go.
So it should take a minute.
Get you hung straight. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
See, I'm not, again, I am not disputing that. I am not disputing it. What made it such a time-consuming process?
Come on, Earl.
You had a laser.
No, what made it such a time-consuming process was that
twice as long as it took me. 20 seconds.
What made it such an incredibly, unbelievably painful process was that the pattern changed every 10 seconds. Every time we had it one way, I was like, well, no, we got to put it. That's why it took all morning. And forgetting, let us forget, I am by myself.
Earl, I like you too much. Cut your losses. You cannot
Maverick, punch out, Maverick. Punch out.
Every time
you know what? Hold on.
Uh-oh, here he goes. Now he's pissed off. Where's he going? Look at that.
It's straight. It's level. It's 10 seconds.
And in 10 seconds was able to, perfectly put up a picture.
With the exact hardware that was used. Oh, my God. I have a dream today that we can hang pictures in 10 seconds.
Where did he go? Did he walk out, or is he coming back to explain?
I think he'll deal with us later.
No, I think he's coming back to explain further.
I thought he just stormed out.
Ben, go find out.
He pulled a rock on us.
All right, Ben.
Wow, is that
Yeah,
funny.
he is coming back. All right. Here comes...
He took all the photos down. They're all down.
Now, here's my challenge.
All right, he's got a challenge.
Now, here's my challenge to you.
Okay.
Now, I am going to set the pattern.
All right.
You're going to have to put them in the exact pattern.
It's like Simon Says.
In less than what? 6 hours?
No, that's a challenge. You're going to have to do it by yourself.
First, can we get our own person that we want to do it? Can we get a chimpanzee in here to do this?
No, the challenge is out to the 4 people in this room.
All right, to put up 6 pictures in less than 6 hours.
But it's got to be the pattern,
so
the way
basically,
I like it.
Averages an hour per picture to hang.
Right.
Okay.
Plenty of time.
You guys got all day, kid.
God damn.
He's all pissed off.
I am upset because,
it looks great.
I catch crap for it, and nobody helps me.
Look, he's really getting mad. Earl, relax. It's okay.
Come on, Earl.
I have a dream someday we'll be judged by the content of our character and not the speed at which we hang pictures.
I want to go get the double arm transplant guy, and I guarantee he'll do it in less than 6 hours.
Before the transplant, he'd do it before 6 hours.
I'm just saying, it didn't take 6 hours.
Earl,
we had it up in, 30 minutes, and then they kept saying, well, we wanted a certain way. So by the time it kept going back and forth, it took all morning.
This is corporate America at its best.
If Earl had a hammer, he'd hammer in the morning, he'd hammer in the evening, because that's how long it took to hang the pictures all friggin' day.
Yo, what's his excuse for working today? He was hanging up the pictures?
No, he had to get some other work done.
Today.
Earl,
futzing around.
Earl, the ceiling that you're looking up through is glass. So if you continue to do more that you're doing, you're not going to move up, bro.
You are not going to spend time at home today reflecting on the Reverend Dr. Professor HVAC technician Dr. Martin Luther King?
Earl came into work today because he's redesigning his office. He wants his chair just right in front of his computer.
No. That's not
along these laid out chalk lines.
There's many patterns to try to figure out there.
You got that guy with the tripod on the highway with that measures the what do you call those?
Oh, come on, Earl. It's funny. Look, he's not.
I have a dream today.
We're very proud of the pictures. It represents the station very nicely.
They're off the wall now.
All right.
Now they're off the wall. It's going to take another 6 hours.
No, I'm not touching them. I refuse to do anything with these photos anymore.
All right, Old Dirty, hold on a second.
I ain't going to kowtow to the man.
Let's take a break. Thank you, Earl. He's all sad now.
Is he? Come on, Earl.
Earl, it's okay.
These people just don't.
It's all right. It's okay. He's really pissed.
Hey, let's go put up the pictures. We got a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go put up the pictures. It should take you
during spots.
60 seconds? Let's see if you could. I have a challenge for you, Ant.
All right.
He took all the pictures down.
Yeah.
Put them up before we get back from commercials.
All right.
All right?
Let's try.
Ready, set, go. Earl?
Guys.
All right. Who's that? Hey, Rick. All right.
Yeah.
Rick's down the hall to check on Anthony's work with Earl. Earl's going to let Anthony know if he did a good job.
I hope so.
All right.
And, Earl, what do you think of your work? It looks very good.
It looks good?
Looks very good.
It looks good, right?
There you go.
Yes.
Earl, it took Anthony, honestly, 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, but they used the pins that they already used the original pins. It was a piece of cake.
The original pins.
Well, not the original pins. They used the holes as the markers.
All right, so let's say to grab a tape measure, measure off the ceiling and mark off a few spots on the walls, add an extra 10 minutes to it. That's 15 minutes. Now what?
Well, you also had to take into consideration, we had it up already. They made us take it down and redo it.
All right, Earl.
All right.
But you're happy with Anthony's work?
All I can say is you had to have been there.
Okay. I guess everyone could understand in Radioland why it would take somebody well over 6 hours to hang 6 pictures.
It didn't take 6 hours.
Hour per picture.
Yeah.
No, it didn't take 6 hours.
All right, Earl. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
He's pissed off.
Yeah, he's all pissed, man.
We had to bring it up on the air because everyone's like, oh, my God, it's 5 o'clock and he's still going.
Still just hanging the picture.
Wasn't everyone talking about this man around the office?
Everyone was talking about it. I wish Mark was here because Mark went ballistic on Earl about the whole thing, and he doesn't even work directly with Earl, and he just went crazy on him.
You know, it's pretty funny. I liked the level. That was my favorite part of the picture hanging thing.
The funny it was Pete doing it with the level was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Him and Pete first thing in the morning, they got the level. You know, it should go this way, it should go that way.
I'll be the first of it. I didn't know what I was doing. I never done this before.
You've never hung a picture before?
No, I never had to.
There isn't a picture of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King hanging in your apartment?
Is not. Stop it.
No velvet black Jesus or anything?
Velvet
Ring
black
the bell.
Jesus.
All right.
I'm Al Reed. Reverend Al, big picture of Reverend Al.
So I guess you learned a new trade, Earl.
No.
How to hang pictures.
Picture hanging.
Man, you learn something new every day.
Scottson never told you, hang that picture of me and John Lennon up in my office. Nothing like that?
No.
Next, we're going to teach you how to alphabetize.
Stop it. Just like you come in there and you just catch hell every single.
Look, he's all bummed out now.
Earl, don't be bummed.
We all know our roles here at WNEW, and sometimes it's pretty ridiculous.
What's wrong?
I'm just surprised you're here.
Yeah, it's MLK Day. You shouldn't be sad on MLK Day.
We couldn't take off because, quite frankly, we're white. But
Dan.
Yeah, how you doing,
you
guys?
should have
All right,
taken
what's
off.
up?
If Earl's not too busy, I'd like to ask a favor. I'm going to have some breakfast tomorrow. If you could start making me some toast now, I'll be done by that.
All right, Dan. He's going to freak out.
Thanks a lot, Earl.
All right.
Later, guys.
Oh. Earl, do you know how to make toast?
Yes, I do know how to make
just checking. All right, Earl.
Oh, look, he's getting all pissed. Uh-oh.
Earl.
Yes.
He is getting pissed.
Uh-oh. You're not going to exude any of that,
that rage. Are you?
Go ahead and say it.
I ain't saying it on Martin Luther King's birthday.
I think Michael.
But we can play the movie trailer from the 70s.
I think Michelangelo is on line 12. Michael.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm calling from the grave, and I'm wondering if Earl has time to help me with the Sistine Chapel.
I heard you painted that quicker than Earl hung 6 pictures on your back against the ceiling.
On my back and went blind at the same time.
All right, Michael.
Thank you.
There he goes, Michelangelo, everyone. Earl, do you want me to take a couple more of these calls? Earl?
Oh, my God.
Why are you pissed?
Now he's pissed.
Like no one has, has had to take it on the show. Frank.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey, I got a new challenge for Earl. I hear the new boss wants him to hard-boil an egg.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Maybe he can
God,
study
no.
up tonight at home with his pots and pans.
Oh, get out of the way. Oh, my God.
All right, you guys, take it easy.
All right, bye. All right, Earl. I won't feel good unless you say you're okay before you leave the studio.
You didn't have to develop the pictures, did you? I was just checking.
It wasn't like Flintstones time where you had to
chisel it out.
Chisel out the pictures before you hung them.
Oh, Earl, come on, man.
Come on, man. We're just messing around with you.
You know what it's like. It's your turn in the barrel.
You've never been called gay.
Yeah.
That's a fate a lot worse than hanging pictures for 6 hours. Sorry, I just thought of something funny in my head. I had nothing to do with picture hanging for 6 hours. What?
How pissed he is.
Come on, Earl. Leave the studio so we can continue with our show.
Yeah, okay. Happy Martin Luther King Day. How are you going to spend it tonight? Anything? Any plans?
Don't you have to thumbtack some memos in the Jock Lounge or something?
Are you going to go out on a date or something? To a fine African restaurant?
He's giving me the evil eye. And I could see that very clearly now with my brand new eyes today.
Jesus Christ, Rick.
What did he say?
You are bad.
Ring the bell.
I'm not even going to repeat it.
MLK is on line 4 for Earl. MLK.
I have a dream that one day Earl will learn to hang a picture.
Wow. I'm privileged to have Martin Luther King on the line here.
I had to get up pretty early this morning.
Very, very good, MLK. Oh, there's Psycho Mark. Get him. Thank you, MLK, for checking in. Now go bang another white broad. We got a show to do. All right, here comes Psycho Mark. That was really outraged about the... Psycho Mark, you haven't been listening. We've been talking about Earl's picture hanging.
Oh, that, huh? It's a 3-day affair.
He swears it did not take him 6 hours.
That's crap. It took him 2 days.
It did not take 2 days.
2.5 days.
No, it did not take 2.5
Earl, you stood there for 4 hours with a hammer and did nothing.
No, I didn't. That is a flat-out lie. You are lying.
He had Pete, the
You are
engineer.
lying.
He had Pete.
Lying. You are lying.
Simmer down, okay?
No, I'm not simmering down. You are lying.
No, he's not. He's not lying.
You are lying.
He's not lying. I saw
Earl, you took 2.5 days.
We did not take 2.5 days. You are lying.
1 day.
You are lying.
2 day and a half. And
You are
had the chief engineer. This guy is in charge of, like, multi-million-dollar equipment, holding up a picture for Earl.
You know how painful this is? It took Earl longer to hang 6 pictures than this break is going on.
What a face on Earl.
He's getting pissed,
So,
man.
Mark, seriously, how long did it take him?
Seriously.
2 days.
He's lying.
No, I'm not.
You are lying.
Earl, it felt like eternity. And
I'll admit, it did take eternity. We had it up in like 30 minutes, and then we had to take it back down.
But then on top of it, there's a big black pubic hair inside one of the pictures. And I'm like, I wonder who did these pictures.
It wasn't my pubes.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
It's a phantom pube.
All right, Earl's taking enough. He's not happy. Anything to say, Earl? We'll let you have the final word. It's only fair. Go ahead, Earl. Earl, everyone.
Oh, my God. He's just like shooting me and you the looks.
Each one of those eyes had a .50 caliber.
Can't we all just get along?
And today's Earl's day off.
He looks like the guy from Full Metal Jacket now.
Yeah.
What's his name? What the hell's his name? Huh?
Private Pile.
Private Pile.
Joker.
Hi. Earl, you got that look in your eye. You going to be all right?
Maybe.
He's really pissed.
Uh-oh.
They did come out nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have really been bad.
We made Ant
that
do
long
it.
and it sucked.
We made Ant do it during the commercial break. Took him 5.5 minutes.
Only 4.5.
We took them all out, took all the clips out of the wall, and I had to nail them all back in and hang them in a commercial break. And I was sitting here with my phones on, waiting for the last spot to end.
Ring the bell.
Come on, but as Earl pointed out, the holes were in the wall already.
Right.
So I knew approximately where they had to go.
Earl, are we going to solve this, or we're just going to wait for you to leave the studio?
I'm not saying anything.
All right.
Oh, come on, Earl.
He did put up a nice picture of Van Halen. Why? I have no idea.
No, I didn't. Listen, you're lying again.
You did. A picture of Van Halen and Tony Pig.
There was a picture.
Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog.
There were photos. We had a set of photos. I went, what do you want on this wall? And all of those photos got approved.
The Tony Pig Kermit the Frog photo got approved?
No, it
had to be taken
I think Earl's bummed because his Pam Grier photo got denied. He wasn't allowed to hang that up there with the rest of us.
Puppy in living color.
Come on, Earl.
That's right. There was a Van Halen photo.
There was a Van
It had
Halen.
nothing to do with what the station is now, but it looked good.
All right, listen, we got to move on.
Oh, my God. Oh.
It wasn't like I approved the photos. I went, what
Earl
photos
Mark
do you
Fight
want
Club.
on the wall? That's what I asked.
It took all freaking day for 5 pictures.
Six.
5 pictures. It took
Six.
Okay, 6. We're talking. This is rocket science.
Fine, then you do it the next time. I won't do
30
anything.
seconds,
I am
and
not
I'll
going to
smash
do.
every picture.
I'm upset because I asked for help, got none.
Why do you need help?
You had Pete and Eddie. You had Pete and Eddie helping you.
Eddie did not help me.
And on top of it, Earl, there were thumbprints all over the pictures. It looked like someone smudged their face up against each one. You didn't even bother cleaning them.
I did clean them.
There was a big black pubic hair in one of them. A big, giant black pubic hair. Now, when someone comes down the stairs, we have nice people come to visit. They see a big, giant black pubic hair in one of Opie and Anthony's pictures. That's a thumbs down.
Fine.
All right. Next time.
Wow.
Next time we'll get you a whole staff.
No, just leave me out of it next time.
We need overtime. It has to be a union job.
Everybody knows everything, so leave me out of it next time.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Just admit it took all day.
No, it
did take all day.
If you were any help.
What was I going to do? Oh, that looks good. A little bit to the left. No, I have like.
Why do you? Some of us have work to do.
Earl,
And I didn't.
Earl, obviously no. All kidding aside, why did you need someone to help you?
I'm not saying nothing. I will say nothing. I will say nothing.
He had Pete, the engineer, who had to put in like a bunch of compressors that day. Like real important stuff for the radio station. There's Pete holding the pictures up for Earl. This guy's a union guy. He's holding pictures of Earl. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Now I know why you wear all black. It would take too long to try to figure out what to wear. Come on, that's funny. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Come on, that's funny.
Oh, the humanity on this MLK Day.
Come on, Earl. That's just a good joke.
Are there any assault rifles nearby?
Should we spend the Reverend Doctor, which way did they go? Martin Luther King's birthday, a room full of white guys just ragging on a black man? Is that the way we should celebrate the birthday of the Reverend Dr. G-Y-N, O-B-Y-G-Y-N, Martin Luther King? Was he a doctor? I never saw it with a stethoscope on. Is that how we should... Oh, come on now.
I'm outraged. I better come up with Reverend Howard. This will really seem racist. Earl was just doing his job. Hanging pictures. What's the problem it took 6 hours? Sometimes it takes me that long at Kentucky Fried to go through 6 buckets of chicken. Reverend Howard loves Kentucky Fried. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I understand Earl's hardship because it takes me that long to see if my big Volkswagen hubcap medallion is level. The same way, because my body's as big as a wall, so it's like hanging a picture. A little to the left. No, a little to the right. Little closer to the right nipple. Reverend Al's big man boob. But I'm outraged that a room full of white men are ragging our black brother, Earl. Even though he's just black on the outside.
Dave, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
You guys got to stop ragging on Earl.
Okay.
He's trying to do his best.
Right.
And he just wanted all the pictures to be level, make a nice presentation for all the your patrons coming into the place. Just like all those quirky Steinbrenners in the store, you know, when they're packaging your groceries, they're taking all their sweet time to... So you got to have a little sympathy for him.
All right. Thank you, Dave. All right. On line 2 is Nigga Charlie. Thank you, Dave.
Come on.
Nigga Charlie checking in. Charlie, what's up?
This nigga Charlie.
Jesus.
My brother Earl be making nigga Charlie look bad. Taking all this long to hang up some pictures. I don't clean up the West in more time than
Clean up the West.
Taking hanging pictures up. Nigga Charlie can't handle this.
All right, Charlie.
I don't like this.
All right, thank you, Chuck.
Nigga Charlie got to go.
Bye.